Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be talking a bit about relationships and what I have noticed happening on social media, etc., and happening in real life. A lot of persons, I would not be specifying male or female in this. I'm just going to be generalizing things a bit. I've been looking a lot at things happening on social media and in real life. There are people that are not satisfied. They are not contented with their relationships, and sometimes it's the simplest things that cause the breakups, simplest things that cause problems. There are persons that, okay, they may go on social media, say Facebook, wherever, and they may have a friend that has a boyfriend. For example, a woman, she may have a friend that has a boyfriend that buys her everything that she wants, and the friend comes back to her and tells her, okay, my boyfriend bought me a car, my boyfriend bought me, we went here, we went there, and she may be in a relationship with a guy that is not as financially stable as the friend's boyfriend, but he loves her genuinely and he's committed to their relationship. But listening to a friend and maybe going on social media, seeing all those luxurious things that he's buying for her and all those places that he's taking her, she starts to get jealous and she starts to really fume inside with anger because he cannot provide her that way. And then she starts taking all that negative energy that she has inside and she takes it out on the boyfriend and say, oh, you don't bring me nowhere nice, or you don't take me out. I'm not saying that is an excuse for a man not to treat a woman good or not to do nice things for her, but some women expect too much and some men as well expect too much. But I as a woman, I always say that I really like to be realistic. A lot of women expect too much from their boyfriends, their husbands. They don't appreciate anything. They always need. They always want. Not need, but want something. And that is bad. I know a lot of young ladies that if a guy is dating them and he doesn't buy something, they'll break up with him for just that one thing. Him not being able to buy this, or he's not able to buy that, and they always expect, like, they go out on a date, they expect the man to buy. I believe when you're an independent woman and you're working for your own money and you're that independent, you don't think as a little girl no more. You think on a different level in terms of relationships. I believe that in a relationship, it's both persons being financially stable, being able to take care of each other. There might be days that the boyfriend might not be financially able to take you out somewhere. You can say, I feel that a woman can be able to say to her husband, babes, I'm going to handle today. I'm going to pay for the gas today. I'm going to buy food today. I'm going to take you out to dinner. A lot of women too expect on their birthdays to get lavish amount of gifts and all that. It's nice that a man is able to give you all those things, but I do not measure love. I do not measure man loving me by those things. I think that there is a lot more to relationships. Persons are like, oh, look at, this couple is cute, they are so in love. How can you know by just looking at a picture? How can you estimate the love that's there? Because I know that a lot of people put on a show for Facebook, put on a show for the public, but behind closed doors there are so many problems that exist within those relationships. People smile with each other in public and they pretend to be happy, but sometimes they are not that happy at all. There are so many issues and problems within that one relationship that usually when things get to its worst, and you really see what's really taking place behind those closed doors, you say to yourself, wow, I did not know. A lot of persons need to stop focusing on social media and focus on the things that they have around them. Where is the love? Some of us, we say, oh, I love you and I care and I'll be there for you, but there are so many times in a relationship that you expect your partner to stick by your side and to be there for you. It could be man or woman. They make promises that they don't keep. They say things that they don't mean, because sometimes at the beginning of the whole courting and getting to know each other, the emotions are so strong. Sometimes it's only infatuation, that you are physically attracted to the person and we say I love you, and that is something that people have to be careful. I am being honest with you. I'm being honest with you too, with persons around the world. Do not say I love you if you do not mean it. It does not make sense to say that. Persons sometimes take people by what they take persons seriously by what they say. You may like an individual, but do not say you love an individual to get between their legs or to get money and other things. Men and women do it, and it's really disgusting. It's really saddening that people would do these things to gain something that to someone could be so precious. It can be a young lady that's still a virgin, that appreciates herself in such a way, and she sees this one person like, oh, this is a person that this person says they love me, they care. A lot of young girls, a lot of young boys are being abused or being taken for granted. People are being taken for granted, right? And being used sexually and in other ways, financially, by people who say I love you and I care and I will be there for you. And that person is thinking, well, oh, this person really loves me. They even sometimes go on to say, oh, I want to have babies with you. Oh, I want to take you to my parents. Oh, I want us to get married. Some people go that far, and knowing that I don't want these things. Do not say these things to persons. It's a serious set of three words. It's very serious 3 words to say to an individual. A lot of persons are struggling emotionally, have gone through things in their life where they may not open up to you at the beginning of a relationship. But these 3 words can either make or break an individual. Persons need to be careful when using I love you. This is something that some people never heard from their parents. They never connected with anyone emotionally that way, and sometimes you say it and you don't mean it, and they genuinely take those words and believe you, and at the end of the day that person walks away with nothing. You break their heart and you think, well, okay, that's life. It's not just life, because some people take things genuinely so seriously that can be the last, that one thing you do not wanting to them can destroy them for the rest of their life. And sometimes when the person that genuinely loves them do come along, they deny because of the way that the things that they have been through. I know from my experience, I do not hold persons to that. I feel it's a part of life, but some people literally take it genuinely that, oh, things are going to last forever, we are going to stay together forever. It's really tough and it's really hard. Everyone don't take things the same way. It's really hard for some people to give up on an individual or to move on. We need to be careful. We need to pay more attention to our relationships and stop being on social media so often. We need to treat the people that are around us that loves us so much the attention that they need. And sometimes it's not money that is everything. It's sometimes the small things that means the world. Like some people only text and that's it. Sometimes the simple things as, going to visit your girlfriend or boyfriend. Sometimes they might be going through a hard day. You might send a nice message to them, or you show up and give them a hug. It means the world. You may think it's just a small thing to do, but at the end of the day it may mean the world to them. we have to appreciate what we have and stop looking at the other side. Things may not be, no one person is 100% perfect. No one person can offer you everything. There are so many problems within relationships that people expect a lot of things. Some people, I want a good looking boyfriend, I want him to be educated, I want him to be there. Why not work with someone that may not be 100% there, but by working with them, they get to that place. You all get to that place where you're stable and you are able to build together and grow together. I see it as a growing and a building together from foundation up. I love to build a friendship and get into a relationship. I feel when you form a friendship, you know the person to a level that you're able to bond better, you're able to socialize with other persons together, and they cannot laugh together, they cannot play together, they cannot be like children together. It's so awkward after a while that they grow apart because there's nothing that much keeping them together. Looks. Yeah, a lot of people are looks by the face. If he doesn't look this way or that way, I don't want to be with that kind of person. Trust me, we have to reevaluate the things that we make important to us. I love to be able to socialize, being able to talk about things that I'm going through with someone that important. It's a lot. It takes a lot to build those types of relationships. Trust me, I believe that it's worth it. We have to work hard and do better for ourselves. Marriage to me, I always say to myself, marriage to me is something so special, so, oh my God, that is so on a different level to just being in a relationship. And I believe, that is my opinion, I believe today that marriage has become too commercialized. People are getting married for weird reasons, and to me, when someone decides, two persons decide to get married, or one person decide that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, it's something so deep and so, oh my God, so life-changing that there is no going back. To me, there is no going back. There is no change in mind. There is no doing things that you know that is unpleasing to your other half. In when I'm talking about with other women, or you know, going out of your marriage to do other things. Things do happen, but some people today, they take it as a joke. Marriage is a whole joke to them. They don't take it seriously, and to me, it's something that's serious. I don't want someone to marry me because I married her because she was pregnant. I married her because she forced me. Or I married her because she was the only one there. Right? It should be more than that. I married her because I loved her, and I was at that point where I knew this was the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Her imperfections and her perfections, the things that she is good at, makes us who we are in that relationship. Because no one is 100% perfect. There are things that you may not like about your partner. That is always something that you all can work on, right? But if you are getting married for some weird reasons, and it's really sad, and it's really sad, right? And I am as a woman, I would not marry a man that doesn't love me. Trust me, I would not marry a man that doesn't love me. I don't want to be sleeping next to somebody, having children for somebody that does not